I guess we'll see how well this goes. I guess we'll see how well. Interesting. Testing if bricks is still relevant. People who care just got like the most shocking YouTube notification of their life. Looks like people who care would be Jay Mation. Hey, Mr. Jay Mation. What is up? And Evan008. Who that is, I have no idea. But I am happy that they're here. This is odd. This is odd. Odd. Quick Brick. Why do I feel like there's new people? How am I? I am doing pretty good, actually. It has been a very long while, this is true. Will you animate here? I am currently animating, though I don't know if I'm going to end up sharing my screen. Because it's my first animation back, and do I really want it spoiled? I might share my screen, though. I was considering it, so it may happen. If enough of you guys want to watch me animate, then probably will happen. Spoiled milk. Yeah, and spoiled milk isn't good, just like spoiled animation isn't good. I slithered here from Eden just to sit there at your door. Honey, you're familiar like my mirror years ago. I am good. Or how was school? Sorry, I'm slow. School is quite honestly not happening at the moment. Well, like, is happening, but isn't happening. The days were pretty long, and like the days were 12 hours long to be exact, and that's a lot. So I am currently at home and will be taking college classes. Which is probably like a really odd answer. But is true, Ugh, there's so much gunk in my throat. Are you and Ken still together? Yes, sir. We quite are. I slithered here from Eden just to sit there at your door. Honey. It's been like 5 months since I've streamed, 5 months since I posted, 5 months since you guys have seen me, unless we're counting the short film, Who's Ken, I'm not caught up on the channel lore. It is my girlfriend that I have been dating for a while now. Almost a year and a half. You sound a little sick. Are you okay? I mean, I am congested from being sick, but I am not currently sick. I give up on keeping it secret. You guys can see. Carnage, carnage, carnage. I have the same thing at the moment, yeah. It is not fun. The, like, post, I can't think of the word. The crap is this? Holy crap, you're alive. I am alive. This is true. Hi, Ethan Monstrosity. Oh gosh, I have grown 25 beards in the time you've been gone. 25 beards. Were you shaving them, or do you just like have them in different places on your body now? How is your Groot? I love my Groot, and he's sitting on my desk, and I like him. And he dances well. He's talented. Why is my computer so glitchy? No, they just grew up on top of each other? What? Einar. He has moves. He does have moves, and I didn't know he was like actually going to be able to dance, but here I am, and I have a Groot on my shelf, and he is a groovy Groot. My cat has been so whiny lately, so I'm sorry if you guys hear cat noises in the background. No, they're talking about the beards. They just grew on top of each other. That's impressive. I am sorry about your abnormal beard growing. Unless you like it, then good. I slither here from Eden just to sit outside your door. Will the Spider-Man vid be your last vid? Oh, no. Probably not. The only reason I considered quitting and just doing one last video is because school hours were just too much for me, because I was not going to a quote-unquote normal school. And right now, I will be doing school from home for the rest of this semester, so I will have time, and I probably will animate more. And then after that, I will be going to like a school that has normal hours, so I will have more time than before. So this will not be my last video. Are you still in high school? Brickflix, I'm special education confirmed. That does not surprise me. Do you go to Hogwarts? Technically, I did go to Hogwarts if it was for art and not wizardry, because I took a train every single day. I am still in high school, yes. I barely just turned 15. So I'm not unk yet or anything. This is so boring to watch, this animation. I got to spice it up. I've got to spice it up. I've got to make it more interesting. You're not Uncle Bricks? No, I'm not Unc Bricks yet. And I will never be, because most of you guys are older than me. Except the hoop is actually fire. The hoop. Can I get a black frame? What's poppin'? Hello, Brick Broads Official. I don't have any idea in the world who you are, but thanks for being here. Move this to the front of the animation, please. There we go. And please extend it a bit, because this is literally the first shot of the animation. It can't be this boring, so we have to have it be interesting and extend it. Okay, that's good. And now we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna go in between these two, and we're gonna paste invert. I like the lighting bricks, thank you. What's gonna happen in this Spider-Man video? There will be a fight. And then let's grab this frame one more time, copy, paste, insert, and then let's grab this frame one more time and go here and paste invert. I'm Bombastic Jat. For some reason I show as Brick Broad on stream. Sorry if this pains you, but I still have no idea who you are. But I bet you are one of the coolest people ever. Undo that. Undo that. Copy this black frame. Go here. What is happening? No, copy this black frame. Why is every video fighting violence is not the answer? What is told you Spider-Man will be in it? Spider-Man will be in it. I have told you now. Paste. There we go. Okay, I'm cooking now. Okay, that makes the intro much more interesting to look at. Your guys' view is like so choppy, and I am sorry about that. Someone find a mop. It's getting sticky. Oh, you guys cannot even watch the animation, right? Someone find a mop. It's getting... Why does Carnage look like he's Mariah Carey? He is currently in a lab. Duh. Comacopia. I don't even like Tyler, the Creator. For anyone who loves Tyler, please do not murder me for that. I don't like rap much. You won't be catching me listening to Tyler. You won't be catching me listening to Lamar. You won't catch me listening to Drake, that's for sure. I listen to more this sounds okay. Sharing my music genre makes me sound like a different type of cliche. Like, I listen to more quote unquote folk, like Noah Kahn. I never know how to say his name. Hoser, I think. Hoser. I listen to a band named Houndmouth. I just started listening to a little bit of Tyler Childers. The Lumineers. Dominic Fike. That one's a little out of that genre, but I love myself some Dominic Fike. This has to be AI. No way, dude's actually back. I'm here. I am actually here right now. Who's Noah Kahn? I listen to old, primarily Frank Sinatra. It's a breath of fresh air. You guys, if you've ever been on any social media, have probably heard a single song by Noah Kahn, and it's not his best one. So when I tell you it, don't hate. But it's like, I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I... But that is not his best song at all. But I bet you guys have heard that song. Oh, that guy, yeah. But like, Howling, that's such a pretty song. He's such a amazing songwriter. You haven't heard it. That is shocking, because if you watch my videos, there was literally one to that song. Why does Noah Kahn sing about my mom all the time? Real. His most popular song is about his mom. I did the Google Music thing and listened to it and didn't recognize it. Dang. Looks like you're not even a true Me fan. W music tastes honestly, but Tyler and Kendrick are still amazing. I will say they make great rap music. I just don't mess with rap music that much. I used to, but not anymore. Tyler doesn't make rap, to be honest. I think he's really, what I've heard from him, his music is extremely creative and like very cool. And I like his style. Like, I like that he is different in his creativity, but I think it is still most of what I've heard from him I would still clarify as rap. Are you back? I don't know, Logan Brick Films. What does it look like? Sorry, ignore my sass. I will never forget Kendrick for raising the prices of Grand Nationals. So if we were starting with Kendrick, I would start there. Rix is back too. Yippee. Yes, Pello. Yes. This wall is really boring. I need to add more to it. Scrap it. Nah, looks like your front. Huh. A little comedian. Isn't he so funny? Also, actually, don't listen if your ears don't like curses. Yeah, this is true. Which I don't mind them much. But I also don't like... I don't like things that are too vulgar. Like... I'm pretty sure Kendrick's not too or bad with it because he's like still a decent person. Call I Mr. Sheen because I don't know, yeah. And I don't like rap that objectifies women in every single line needs to be stopped. Because genuinely, I do not care who's in your bed. Bricks had made his great return. Yes, Caden. Yes, I have. I don't like songs that revolve around curses, but if a good song happens to have a curse, then it's good. Yeah, that makes sense. That rap should be vanished. Exactly, Pello. How did curse even come to be? Did someone just say a word and people came together and decided they didn't like that sound of the word? Someone, I assume, made a word with poor intentions of the word. Yeah. A lot of music I listen to are about equal rights and government stuff, which is why I like hardcore straight edge stuff a lot. It's kind of funny. Like, it's not funny that you listen to it, but like when you say that, I can't put a song into mind, and I just started thinking like a British rapper going, women and men are equal. So looks like we'll be earning the same amount of money in the prequel. It doesn't matter what your color is. Well, it doesn't matter who your brother is. Literally, the song's gonna, yeah, real. I don't know what you're really saying because it's hard to understand you, Ethan. I did honestly cook with that rap. Would you guys listen to that? Should I release it on platforms? It don't matter what your color is, and it don't matter who your brother is. This shot looks so uninteresting. I gotta do something to make it interesting. I gotta put something in this corner, even if it's just some boxes. Guys, do not worry. I will not disappoint with my first video back. Bottle of water in my hand. If I was a fishy, I'd learn to walk on land. Rub my toes in the dirt. Rub my toes in the sand. And then lay there till I get nicely tanned. What's the setting? This is like a lab, but they're trying to. How much would someone have to pay to do a southern accent exclusively for a whole year? Bro's been preparing for those bars for about 3 hours before starting the stream. Yeah. I actually pre-write everything. This stream has a script, and you guys just somehow manage to follow it. Bro sounds like the jiggle jiggle guy. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Bottles for beakers. That's smart. That's smart. Let me just add like random things on these boxes that gives. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle. Shows. Bruh, scripted. I knew it. You're wise. Too wise. You just broke the fourth wall, buddy. Looks like you're treading on thin ice, buddy. Let's add this thing. That looks like it is important for science stuff. Let's answer my girlfriend. Done. Wiser than the wise, much wise. Is that plankton in the corner? Yeah. I miss streaming. This is like the thing I missed most. Because, like, in the rudest way possible, you guys are so stupid. It's so fun to talk to you. "10 hours of bass boosted slow reverb echo bricks talking." If you want. Hey, yo. He just called us stupid. I only go to your streams to say stupid stuff. I don't think you guys are, like, actually stupid. But I feel like whenever you join my chat, you have some kind of impulse to be dumber than you were for the rest of the day. So you're calling us dumb. I think I make you stupid. No, I'm not calling you dumb. It all started because of Ethan. It's not for him. I would act like myself. The animation community just tends to say funny things. And they're not like... Have you seen BoJack Horseman? I've not, but I've seen clips from BoJack Horseman. Riding in my Fiat, I really want to see her. 6'2" in a compact, no slacked. Luckily the seats roll back, got a knack to relax in my mind. Sipping on red wine. Have you ever seen Smiling Friends? It's really good. It looks so scary, like in a funny way. I almost watched the whole Young Sheldon show just from YouTube Shorts. I'm pretty sure I've done that. The second I got TikTok, for some reason, TikTok was like, "You like Young Sheldon." And I was like, "Do I?" And suddenly I was watching every episode of Young Sheldon. You know, riding in my Fiat, Queen Elizabeth be rebooting. Honestly, Young Sheldon's a bad show, but I can't stop watching clips of it. It's so stupid, but anytime I do get a clip, it's like I am so enticed by it that I must just see what is happening to this little genius. It's like a train wreck that I can't look away. Real. What's something I can put in this bucket? Something that looks industrial. There we go. There, that makes it a little more fun to look at. I don't know why I can't stop watching clips of the purple-haired guy from Squid Game, because he's such a... I hate Thanos. Thanos sucks. If you guys actually watch Squid Games, you would probably hate that character. And I hate that character. He is so annoying. Okay, I guess this is nice. Maybe if I add, like, some kind of light in this left corner just to add a little more contrast. I actually don't hate that character though. I don't understand the people who like him. I mean, he's funny, and sometimes he made me laugh, but like, he just angered me 90% of the time. I was so done with him. I was so shocked when I found out they actually named a dude with purple hair Thanos. Like, I don't even know what Squid Games is about, but that's so weird. It's because I think it's like his like rapper name, I'm pretty sure. Because I know he is a rapper in the show, and I think he just goes by Thanos, like his rapper name, because he's a silly drug addict, but he's still a bad guy. He is so silly, and honestly, his comedy is kind of fun, but other than that, he sucks. Yeah, and him being named Thanos is like part of his character. He has his nails painted to the colors of the Infinity Stone. So, I don't like his friend though. I think something really sad's gonna happen to his friend in the last season. I don't know what though. It's just not bright enough. Well, you gotta go now. Bye. Bye. Ride it in my Fiat. I really have to see it. 6 feet 2 plex. 6 feet 2. There we go. Is that guy who voted to leave, who was in the Thanos gang, still alive? Minsu? Like the anxiety guy? The guy with horrible anxiety? Yeah. He's still alive. I love him. I honestly want to animate again, but the thought of doing it is so overwhelming. That's valid. And I'm scared this video is just gonna suck. Though I animated the other day and it was like, I made something pretty good. Let me see if I can open it for you guys. Oh wait, you guys won't even be able to watch it good. It's too glitchy. Oh, bye, Ethan. Looks like you all hate me. Bye, Ethan. Okay, I gotta get a shot here where he breaks out. I'm probably gonna be here all stream because I'm sick and I've got nothing better to do. As much as you guys can, stay with me. I'm finally back. So I want him to like, excuse me, that's not dark enough. I want him to like flicker. His little chamber to flicker. Okay, let's count how many times I put this down. 1, 2. And let's put it up 2. And then let's turn all the lights back on. Maybe turn the lights down low. Maybe lock them doors and turn the lights down low. My dinner, I had to go. 1 second, I gotta answer my girlfriend. Oh, I wanna shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Not gonna lie, I like the front man as 01 in the new Squid Game season. Yeah, he was actually really cool. And I love how scary he is, but also like protective over. I don't know. He's such a cool character, but I also hate his guts. I don't even know how to correctly describe what I feel about him. Are you back? Yeah. I'll just say yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the true quick answer. Let's make this one go darker. Like, hold up. Let's make this one go for like 3 frames maybe. And then let's just get 1 flash of light. And then let's like go out. Can I still have like a little bit? I need a little bit of light still. I need enough, but not too much. Like, dark. And then let's have it go almost like black. Let's get a little more light in there. And let's have it shake. I've got an idea here, guys. You gotta trust the process. It means an ordinary person, apparently. Pleb. That's kind of fun. Though I don't know if I trust you and if I should be saying it. My computer is like literally the slowest thing ever. Please let me see the animation without it glitching. And then before I switch sets and film a different part that I need to finish filming with this side of the set. I don't know if... Yeah. You're still here, by the way? Good, as you should be. As you all should be. Feels like that's something you would hear a cartoon character say to another character. Let's get it with low lighting, like 2 frames with low lighting maybe. And then I want like everything to come back on. All the lights and stuff. Is that bright enough? Yeah, that's bright enough. No, why is it doing that? No. But I want the ice to shatter, and we're having Carnage escape now. So I'm gonna need to remake all of this. How many shots of Carnage and Ice are we going to get? There's going to be shots in between. I'm just finishing the ones that take use of this set because I don't want to have to remake it. How do I want him to, like, break out? You should make an animation where everyone is jumping and happy around flowers and there's a rainbow above them and they're skipping and hopping around the world and being happy. That sounds like the most uninteresting animation ever. Unless, like, you made it scary just because they're so happy that it's, like, uneasy. Let's start with posing how I want Carnage to escape. A second, I'm focusing. That's not bad if he's, like, swinging forward. Okay, that could be cool. I'm just gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get him to stay there and have not that many pieces in, like, the frame, because I can't mask yet. Okay, how am I gonna do that? Well, let's get my blue bucket of Legos. Where's the blue bucket? Alright, I'm gonna go throw Sour Patch Kids at the manager at the nearest gas station. Whatever floats your boat, man. It's the story of my life, Schmingus. Schmingus. I kind of love that he changed his name to Schmingus. It's really funny. Okay, I got some pieces to use for the shatter effect. Schmingus doesn't really post anymore, and Schmingus needs to be more active. Okay, so I'm having this piece. This is complicated. I'm biting off too much I can chew after not animating it so long. Yes, I'm pretty sure I revoke my statement. Hi, Jimmy. It's been a long time, Jimmy. I have not seen whatever that is, no. I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. But it's alright because it's filled with puppies and more flowers and Lego sets and sunshine and rainbows. I want to be that main character. Shatter. 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 This is gonna be difficult. And I might quit right here on this animation. Hey guys, welcome back, Bricks. It's about time. That made so much, that hurt my brain, Jimmy. I can probably make use of the lights again. And then the main character skin starts to peel off and it unleashes Brickflix. Oh, you can see the animation, but it's kind of choppy. I know you guys can see it, but it's like not good quality for you guys whatsoever. It's really disappointing. Does this look okay when this is off? It's a little too red. Let's try Bricks. I have no intention to cause harm to you. I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. Let's turn the saturation a little down for this shot because it's so red. And I need to counter that with something. So let's also bring down the white balance a little bit. And now that looks a little better. And the blue will come back a bit when the lights are added back and all that. I know this pose he's doing looks really funky, but please trust the process. I think it was just yesterday I made an out-of-pocket animation or out-of-socket animation with Spider-Man. And it was like, I don't know, the way he moved was like really nice. Bricks, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm glad neither of you have no intention to hurt me. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's see what I can do with these lights now. So, it's currently blowing up. So, it needs to be wrapped around and chaotic. Out of pocket animation. I meant out of socket. Don't quote me. Boom. I mean, that looks like a pretty cool explosion. I'm not gonna lie. That's such a fire frame. That pose goes crazy. Looks like he's clicking his heels in joy. That's actually really funny. I love that. That is a crazy frame. This could be thumbnail material if I set it up like perfectly. His leg just fell off. Like that. That explosion. That explosion is crazy. He's not electric. Oh wait, was that a reference? I haven't played the games. I don't have a PS. It's really disappointing because I love Spider-Man. Those fairy lights give such a good effect. That's what I'm saying. And even the wire works like on the fairy lights. So I don't have to worry about that being ugly. Why is Carnage hitting? Real, why is he? Ask him, not me. Okay, now I need to go back into settings because things have changed. And we can bring in the red a little more. Boom, that looks like an explosion to me. I just need to convey the same effect for the rest of the frames. That's like such a cool frame. Okay, let's start with the debris. It needs to shatter more than it is already shattered. Meaning, do you still have Discord? Yes, but I am on one single server. And I will not be joining any of the bigger ones. Let's just have this shard go down for convenience of the animation, actually, which is lazy of me. But sometimes laziness is the best treatment. Shatter. That's shattered. Okay. That's valid. I have too many servers on, so I gotta leave a bunch of them. Yeah. Discord's just... I don't know. It's overwhelming a little bit. I have this shatter into a few different pieces. I need to, like, make sure this doesn't, like, quote-unquote hit the camera. I deleted Discord. It's been so good for my life and mental health. Yeah, I'm not in any big servers, so, like, I'm not crazy overwhelmed by it or distracted by it or any of the above. Now, what do I do with that shard that's, like, right here? You can find me where the skies are blue. I just got kicked out of my own stream. That frame is like perfect thumbnail. It's so good. I do love this frame, actually. Got kicked out of my own stream for a second, but I'm back. Let's remove the lights for now. Let's focus on Carnage's pose. I want him to go like into like a forward kind of crawl. Almost like furry Carnage. Pretend like I never said that. See, that's leaning too far down, though. I'm gonna head out now. Okay, I hope you have a good rest of your day, sir. And do not clip that. Furry carnage is not a real thing. Furry carnage will not find you and hurt you. I do know Random Warehouse Studios. Or Random Warehouse. I don't remember if he has studios in his name or not. Brad, where did everyone go? That's what I'm saying. Guys, it's my first stream back and everyone leaves me. Okay, he moved a little too far forward. I'm gonna I'm here but animating? Yes, Pello. Thank you for staying and just listening. I honestly like when people do that, and I like when they animate during streams. Because I feel like I'm a bit of help and motivation to some extent. And that feels cool. I want to help and motivate you. Now let's change these lights up so that when I put them back in frame, they're just a whole completely different shape. And then let's put them in. No, not helping. Oh, Pello, you hate me. It's entertaining. Yeah, but that in itself is help. It makes it easier. You got to do a stream while on a call so you can talk to someone like Paperback or something, but Paperback... I'm pretty sure Paperback is dead. He rarely talks to me anymore either. I love Paperback, though. Okay, cooking. I was going to try to just get Pro Creeper to join, but he is busy at the moment. I need to plug my phone in. Turtles? Nah, frogs. Pro Creeper might be dead too. No, I just talked to him today. He's alive. Don't you worry. I talked to him while I waited for Pello to be done streaming, so I could stream without either of us quote unquote competing for viewers. Even though it doesn't matter much, I just wanted to wait a bit. Are you friends with Mabs? Not very close, but I know him. What a rat. No, I just didn't want a problem, Pello. My dog is sitting on my leg and it's cutting off my blood circulation. That's always the worst because you don't want to push them off because then you feel bad. But you also don't want to feel pain because then you physically feel bad. Just circulate your blood back while your dog is on you. He's got a good point. Why don't you just control your blood circulation? I'm getting hyped for Invincible Season 3. Me too. Invincible's so good. Too fast. He's moving too fast. Dumb but interesting decision. What do you mean? Oh, wait, yeah. My dog weighs like 60 kilos, and I just realized that you don't know kilograms. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I need him to stay, like, in the middle, even though the camera's shaking. But the camera shake effect still works if he stays in the middle, and it just makes it easier for you to follow his movements if he stays. Pello, aren't you animating a Spider-Man video right now too? It's basically probably how much you weigh, more or less. Interesting. So your dog is fat. No. What type of dog is it though? Yes, we are both animating a Spider-Man video. Fun. I've never actually made a Spider-Man video, so I'm excited, and I've been extra into him lately. It's a Rhodesian Ridgeback, which is basically a Great Dane. Okay, yeah. Then that makes sense. He would be a heavy dog. He or she, I'm not sure. Yahi. Yahi indeed. I've been watching a lot of Korean Netflix shows lately. Like, obviously, I watched Squid Games. And then I watched a show called All of Us Are Dead. That show is really good. I would recommend, actually. That show is amazing. And I will admit, I cried multiple times. The only Netflix Korean shows I know are Squid Game and probably Alice in Borderland. Netflix makes a lot of original Korean shows that are, like, at least from what I've seen, pretty good. I tried to watch Alice in Borderland once I finished Squid Game, but I did not like it. The characters felt really cringy to me at the start, and I was like, this feels embarrassing. It didn't seem like it was meant to be that way, like you were supposed to get secondhand embarrassment. It just felt like it was embarrassing. I've never cried in a movie, well, rather than when I was 7. It was on TV. Yeah, I don't usually. But for some reason, I have been more. You're gonna be somebody else's love, mama. It's a Korean. If a Korean show is a thriller, it's probably peak. If it's a romance, it's worse than my. No, yeah, I agree. I feel like a Korean romance would not be that great. But like All of Us Is Dead has some romance in it, but the romance actually works. And it all ends up sad. All of Us Are Dead is also really fun because it follows like kids instead of adults. And the zombies actually feel realistic, which is nice. And you learn a lot more about the virus than just being like, there's a zombie apocalypse. I have no idea what 28 Years Later is. I just threw Carnage across the room. Oops. Oops, I'm messing everything up. Oh, I'm making mistakes. I just spilled Lego all over my floor. Suddenly, everything has gone wrong. Well, quick delay in animating. And note to self, don't throw your Legos across the room when you're trying to take out their leg. And when you move to go get them, don't knock over your bucket of blue Legos. I'm a little bit of a mess at the moment. I'll read chat in a second. I just coughed out a phlegm river. That's disgusting, man. That's genuinely disgusting. Someone get people to come back. Where did everyone go? Is it wrong that my Christmas tree is still up? No, I respect that. Especially because Christmas trees are pretty. Oh, why are my buttocks sore? I don't even work them out. Thank you for still being here, Pello. Did you see the new Nosferatu movie? No, but I've been hearing a lot about it. Like, not about the plot, but I've just been hearing its name everywhere. What is it about? My glutes should not be hurting. I'm not that popular, but hopefully I can share the stream. People will see my post. Thank you, sir. You can always find me where the skies are blue. I just realized how dumb of a lyric that is. Like, kind of. Because the skies are kind of blue everywhere. So then where's the person he's singing to gonna find him? Or maybe that's the point. But, like, it kind of sounds like a stupid lyric. What has been going on in your life, Bricks? Inform me on the recent lifestyles. Okay, let's see. I left the art school I was at due to days being overworking and me not having time to do anything at home. And that was exhausting because the days were technically 12-hour days. And I just decided, like, that's not worth it. And I have other hobbies that should also have time for. So I'm back at home and don't want to go to a public school, but can't currently get into a charter school because it's the middle of the year and that's just not how charters work. So for now, I will be taking online courses at our community college. That's what's happening academically. This is way too fast. I'm gonna have to restart. I'll keep the first frame because I love it. That sounds like a major W so far. Thank you. I have gotten into vinyls and like record players and stuff, and they sound so nice and I love them. And I want to collect them. I'm getting into a better routine of working out and just like being healthier, though I really gotta eat healthier too. There was something else I was gonna say. I'm gonna get a job. So that'll be cool. I have an interview at a pizza place here. I am 15. But I don't know. Everything else has been pretty much the same. But I think things are going good. Thanks for asking that. That was fun to give like a little recap. I don't really talk about myself much. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. I have been told that I'm pretty mature for 15 or 14 because I barely just turned 15. But yeah, I always like listening to other people's routine and goals. Well, thank you for listening. Goals I didn't really branch into. I don't have giant goals right now, though I should. But my goals, like small wise, are to save money for a camera, and I guess I should save money probably for a car too, because I need to get my driver's license too. I want to film make more than the one I did, and better hopefully, because the one I did, even though people told me it was great, I'm not stupid. It wasn't amazing. I mean, it wasn't bad because it was made in a day, and it was like the first time I've really tried. But I want to do more of that, and I have a fun idea. Like, I have a script written out, and I have like a way I organize the script. So I have like an extra part in the script that are ideas for the shots that match up with the lines that happen in the script. So like I'm brainstorming all of it at the moment. So that's all good. And I think my dad's going to let me upgrade my phone so that when I'm filming short films on my phone, the quality will be much better and I'll be able to film log footage, which is just like, I don't know if you guys know, a different form of, well, footage that cameras can pick up, and it's usually professional cameras, but the iPhone 15 Pro recently started using it, and it's like just gives you better options for editing your shots. Do I plan on getting a phone gimbal too? I don't know, because what I'm like really interested in is like filming kind of myself, but if I'm going to be doing that alone, I can't really be doing camera movements. So I'll have to figure that out and get really creative with filming myself. So I'm not sure. People at my school in my year are pretty immature, so that's cool that there's hope out there. I know. I don't. What happened with some people and how immature they have became. Is there a legal age to drive where you're from? Is the legal age. You can start driver's ed, like the classes for getting your license at 15, but I don't think you can actually get your like main license till 16. I'm not completely sure about the details. What kind of short films do you have in mind using your phone? I have a few ideas. Some would be really hard to film alone, and like I might have to get my family to help me. But otherwise, like, I don't know. I've always loved people making their own short films where it's just like about their own process in making their films and things like that, or like what they struggle with. And I kind of want to make a video about why I struggle with making videos, and like not the skill part of it, the like mental part of it, of why I always like fail to finish and complete videos, is like the idea I have right now. Because really it's not as simple of like I just don't do it. I just like I say like so much. You could totally use that as a behind the scenes to another short film. Oh, that would be cool. I see what you mean. Because for me, like, my creative process is constantly getting destroyed by things like laziness, self-criticism, and just giving up. And that's kind of what the video focus on, and like exploring or explaining why I struggle with getting videos out for those reasons. So I want to make a video that is visually entertaining about that, and not like a really long one. I think it would just be good practice, and it can share why I haven't made more since the last time I tried. Oh, if I play the animation, it's like really choppy on your guys' view, so it's not really great. Honestly, that's so real. You should totally make a video about that. It would help other people too. Yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna like put how I fix it, because to be completely honest, I don't know how to fix it. But I think it's fun to just bring awareness to little problems like that. So it's interesting to me. Have you made any short films like the one with the bloody-handed guy before? Not yet. I will post on that channel again soon, hopefully. I really hope soon. I think it's this weekend I'll be getting an upgraded phone, so I can start filming that one I was just talking about. Hello, JJ Bros Entertainment. What's your profile picture supposed to be? It needs to be changed. I think just talking about your struggles to other people and they can relate to it too can help them out by simply reading it too. Help them out by simply relate. Okay, that was such like a tongue twister, but yes, I agree, and I think that's, I don't know, I think it's fun to do that. So just talking about my struggles of especially my struggles with art is something I want to do. Because like I think there's a, oh, well, I know there's a line in the script, and I talk about how anytime I pick up like any form of art, something in my brain tells me that it would just be better if it was someone else's art and someone else's vision, and that it would just end up better, and there's no point for me to create my own vision. And it's like, that's the self-criticism part of me, because I don't think any of my ideas or my visions are worthy to be created like others people's are. So I just wish anytime like with this, for example, I think Hank would probably animate this better from Nonstop. So why am I making it? So I just like to share my struggles with things like that, and I want to share it in a fun, entertaining, creative way, more than just a saying it way, because then more people will listen to it too. I'll read that comment in a second, Jimmy. Let me get these lights up. He lunged forward a little too much. Oh, it's so chaotic. You totally have a director's mindset, bro. That's like me. I don't feel up to task to complete everything because I think someone else could do it better. Exactly. That's one of like my biggest problems. Even when I see, the funny thing is that I'm making a video about it, and the chances that that video doesn't come out due to exactly what I talk about in the script are so high that I don't know if you guys will ever see it, and I will try to make it so you guys will see it. But I don't know, it's hard. Like, everything I talk in there is what you guys will hopefully see, and if not, I can end up talking about it in further depth without making a whole video about it, because I think it should still be, like, talked about so people can hear that they're, like, not the only ones that have that mentality that makes it harder for them to create. Because I know I want to create, and I, like, can, and I should, and people think I'm talented, but I don't think I'm talented, so, like, why should I? You still have the motivation to create something, but you often criticize yourself because you're afraid of someone won't see the vision you had in mind. Yeah, that's about exactly it. Like, after watching that other short film I created, the Bloody Hands one that was just mentioned, I was like, who's going to understand the quote-unquote deeper meaning behind this video? And if you don't, it seems just kind of stupid. So why did I spend so much time creating that? If the chances of someone else understanding what I meant by it are so low. I don't know, but I'm excited to try to make that short film because I want to talk about that. And I'm excited, Bricks, I think we have the same brains or something. Who was your mother? Donald Glover. I have some, like, really creative shot ideas for it too, and not just only the message behind it. So I'm really excited to portray that message in a way that people will want to pay attention to. Because there's probably just so many amazing artists out there who we never see their work just because they don't think we should. Or artists just with potential who don't practice their work because they don't see the potential that they do have. And that's sad. I think that video was pretty cool, though. There's a lot of artistic videos that have a difficult meaning to understand, so having a message that's hard to figure out is interesting to the audience. That's true, but I didn't well, this is going to end up with me criticizing myself. I didn't quite portray the message as good as I wish I had. Ugh, I keep messing things up. And, like, obviously the visuals weren't great due to the fact it was made in a day, and it was the first time I ever really tried to make a short film in any way. Yeah. Well, I'm really excited to see what you make, man, and we may not get to your message at first, but if you can continue to put awesome content, your audience can begin to recognize it as you get better. Thank you, Jimmy. That means very much to me. This just got philological, that word. Don't cry. Jimmy, I don't know what to say. Your words, they mean more than you know to me. And I wish I could share that with you. I wish you could understand. Okay, I'm done now. I don't understand stuff like the Inception and Oppenheimer too much, even though I do pick up on pieces to that. People still like stuff like that, and you're kind of starting off so you could create. that message did not make complete sense to me, but I understand what you're saying. And like, even if the message doesn't reach an audience completely, the content still can, and it can still be enjoyed. So I do agree with that, and you are true. Ugh. Bro, I genuinely thought you were crying. I was so scared. No, I wasn't crying. Bricks cried on stream in 4K. That would have been kind of funny. Babe, there's something so tragic about you. I was gonna say I should give some speeches or something. I can't get this movement correct, and I don't want to delete that first frame because that first frame is really nice. Okay, wait. This could all be solved if I just tilt his head a bit so that he's still looking towards the objective, which is straight. I might give up for today. I try to create films and stuff, and they always suck, but I try to get my friends to help as a collaboration thing, but they don't really want to, so I'm usually on my own when I want to. Yeah. That's exactly my problem. And my friends, well, I don't technically have many. So really, I could abbreviate that to my friend. He's getting a little more into filmmaking, so I could potentially have like a quote unquote buddy for that, which would be nice. But still, I rarely see him, so that sucks. Remember the words in Nick 830: never give up, never eat false. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I stopped trying to pronounce that word in the middle because I didn't know if I was going to butcher it or not. Did I finally get a frame that works? The Severance show? I have not watched that one either, so I don't know. Yes, I did, Mom. Yes, I did. I did put your clothes in the dryer. Animating so hard. Why did I try to come back? Never back down, never what? Give up. Never back down, never what? I can't watch the show, but I got to watch the first episode because it's free for one episode on Prime. Oh, that's cool. I have no idea what it's about, but I've also heard of that one, like heard the name of that one so much recently. So I assume people are liking it. See, like, I want to do that. I want to make a show, and I want people to like it. this is hard. I guess this is what happens when you take a 5-month break from animation. You can't get a single thing right. It's a show where there's a procedure where people give consent to separate their work life from their normal life, so half of them is always at work and the other half is at home. That's interesting, actually. Remind me to never take a break again so that I can never gain rest like this again. If I want to stop next time, I must just quit. No, how do I do this? Oh, I can't get it to stay. Honey, you're familiar, like my mirror years ago. I will read that comment in a second, sir. It's getting way too hot in my room. I should probably turn the candle off. Blow the candle off that's on my dresser. Blow the candle out. What is wrong with me? Babe, something. This is so difficult. I made a movie with my friend where there's this guy who killed another guy's friend, and the killer stalks the other guy. It turns out there's this weird whole world-ending thing where then they are killed by the stalker. They go to this room and are told. So the whole thing keeps repeating. I don't know how to explain it, sir. That sounds like a very interesting concept. I mean, I can't completely comprehend it through those messages, but that sounds like really cool. And of course, that knocked him over. Of course. This shot's hard. Babe, there's something lonesome about you. Haha, made you read this. Dang it, Jimmy. Dang it, Jimmy. You're making everything harder. So when a guy kills another guy, they're brought to a room where they're going to find a target who they kill, and then that target will have another target. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Babe, there's something lonesome about you. It was a bad 15 minutes short, but I still like it. I'm sure it wasn't bad, though I'm sure it could have been improved, like all things. And that concept sounds really cool, so I'm already a fan. Not quite what movement I wanted him to do. Okay, and this needs to go up, and then I need to actually get this arm back, and it needs to be like down, right? Not all the way. Though I've only made 2 short films, they're still instant classics. I'm glad you can have that confidence. I cherish that for you. Please stand up more. Why are these lights being difficult now? Okay, I kind of like this chaos, except I don't love it. No, I kind of like it. We're gonna roll with it. And if it doesn't end up being the shot I hoped it would be, then oh, flipping well. Another made a short film where set in the 50s. These drug lords have this meeting and they play blackjack, and one guy bets a bunch of money, but he lands, and when he doesn't, he goes. That film was made with my friend when I was like 12, so it's not great, but I want to remake it. You should remake it. I feel like remaking short film or making old films is really cool. Like a cool experience for like who's ever making it, because that's just interesting. Oh, I'm getting tired. I think I'll end stream after I finish this shot. I actually haven't seen Pulp Fiction. Though I've heard that's good too. What time is it where you are? It's 3:19, but I'm just like, I'm not like tired, like sleep wise. I'm kind of tired animation wise. Oh, my family actually should be home soon. Actually, right now, probably. I am in the States of United. Oh. Yep, my family's home. I'm going to end stream then. Thank you to the people who came in and stayed. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.